Palantir is one of the very few, if not the only, where the average American bought and the average sophisticated American sat on the sidelines or sold.
Why do you think explains that?
Yeah, because the average American was a lot smarter than they were and listened and was not bigoted, like was not held down by a whole set of training beliefs that were wrong. Like, what does it mean to build enterprise? What does it mean to have FTEs? What does it mean to go to market? What does it mean to get paid? Does your enterprise have to be parasitic? Should it be a parasitic? Should the host essentially be paying for the privilege of making your company larger and getting no value except for a weird feeling that you get from the parasite that you're better than you are? It's like essentially replicating the whole woke mind virus in the enterprise. They were open. By the way, they were also not only, they were not bigoted against some obvious truths that we've been saying for 20 years. By the way, these views when they were not popular.
Like what, Alex?
Like America is a better way to organize and live than any other place in the world. That even though it's better, we shouldn't be exporting, or especially it's better, we shouldn't export. We don't need to export our values abroad. We need to be strong enough in America so that nobody screws with us. Including my views on the border, like we should have an actual border, we should have an actual culture, we should have meritocracy, we should not tolerate discrimination, and discrimination means against white males or whatever that is. We should build the best products. The products are going to have to be much better than any other products in the world, or they're not going to get implemented. All these things we've been saying for 20 years, and you know what? They pissed off a lot of people in the elite. You know who they didn't piss off? The same people we're also making AI work for. The truck drivers, the plumbers. I run into people all over America and quite frankly all over the world. People who have like normal means who are now rich because of Palantir. You know who's not rich because of Palantir? The people who read the analyst notes and the people who wrote them. And you know what? They're also still kind of angry because while they're cruising along in their broken down car, the person cruising next to them in their beautiful Tesla is an actual worker in this providing actual value who may have gotten rich on Palantir. By the way, I love that. Nothing makes me happier than looking in my mind's eye at the bank executive who's hanging out with their thing, who's living on the drip of some high interest loan, watching some person who's free, American, riding their car, who did not go to an elite school, but knew enough, because they didn't probably go to elite school, to buy Palantir shares. And now are going to make even more money using our platform.